Hello everybody. Now we all are working to find the secrets of success. Everybody wants to become successful, and when you start searching for success, the first thing you hear or pay attention to is that practice makes perfect. Now, practice makes perfect, this is right, but here we are not striving for practice or perfection, we are only striving for success. So, what will make you successful is actually a totally different concept. What I feel individually is that first thing that is required is training, because without proper training you may skip some of the important areas on which you should focus on. With proper training you can figure out on which areas you have to work, and after that comes the practice. Whatever areas you are trained in, then you have to excel in those areas through proper practice. Now, with that practice which you put into your efforts will give you a method that will be less time consuming. You will develop your own unique method, what we call it as idiosyncrasy. Okay, such kind of method you will develop that will be best for your own self, and with that method only you can achieve success. With any other person's method it will become really very difficult. Okay, so three step to success is that: first training, second practice, and third is method. So with this I will start today's work. The first word for today is jingoism. Jingoism. Jingoism means aggressively, extremely aggressive and militant patriotism. This kind of behavior is seen in religious extremists. Example: we must be careful to prevent a spirit of jingoism from spreading at this crucial time. It may cause communal riots. Next word is jocose. Jocose. Jocose means given to joking. Example: the salesman was so jocose that many of his customers suggested that he become a stand-up comic. Actually, in sales job, it is required that you should be able to communicate with the people. So for that, salesmen sometimes use joking and some healthy discussion to gain attention of the customers or probable customers. Next word is jocular. Jocular. Jocular means said or done in jest or in a happy way. Example: do not do not take my jocular remarks seriously. Next word is jocund. Jocund. Jocund means merry, happy. Example: Santa Claus is always vivacious and jocund. We have never seen Santa Claus in a gloomy mood. Actually, the opposite of jocund is sad or gloomy. Next word is jollity. Jollity. Jollity means gaiety, cheerfulness, happiness. Example: the festive Christmas dinner was a merry one, and old and young alike joined in the general jollity. In the night of New Year, at the New Year's night, crowd gathered on roads in a mood of jollity. Next word is jostle. Jostle. Jostle means show, bump. This jostle happens when you move in a crowd. The shoulders and knuckles move into your body. Example, in the subway, he was jostled by the crowd. It was very difficult to get through the subway. Next word is jovial. Jovial. Jovial means good natured, merry. Example, a frown seemed out of place on his invariably jovial face. Monks have a jovial countenance, means the facial expressions of monks and sages is always of jovial kind. Next word is jubilation. Jubilation. Jubilation means rejoicing. Rejoicing. Example, there was great jubilation when the armistice was announced. Next word is, actually, jubilation is also used as a jubilation ceremony. When the recruits of armed forces complete their training, there is one jubilation ceremony where members of the family and the cadets are together given a party by the organization. Next word is judicious. Judicious. Judicious means sound in judgment, wise. Example, at a key moment in his life, he made a judicious investment that was the foundation of his later wealth. Actually, every time we start up a business, that business doesn't pay off for a period of time, but later it will pay off. So, such type of decisions which are crucial and do not pay instantaneously are called judicious decisions. Next word is juggernaut. Juggernaut. Actually, knot means navigation. Okay. Juggernaut means irresistible crushing force. This word is actually derived from the Jagannath festival of Puri, where Lord Jagannath's chariot once starts, it never stops. Okay, so it is having a crushing force, or whatever comes in its mind as obstacle, it never stops for it. So Juggernaut means irresistible crushing force. Example, nothing could survive in the path of the Juggernaut. Next word is juncture. Juncture. Juncture means joining point, crisis. Junction, you already know, junction also means joining point, and juncture also means joining point, crisis. Actually, whenever we are faced with crisis situation, we look for people who can come and solve the crisis situation. Actually, we have to join with others or ask for collaboration with others. So that is the point where you want collaboration. That is why juncture is called joining point. Example, at this crucial or critical juncture, let us think carefully before determining the course we shall follow. Next word is junket. Junket. Junket means trip, especially one taken for pleasure by an official at public expense. This many times happens in sports ministry when a sports minister take a trip on sports quota to foreign countries. Example, though she maintained she had gone abroad to collect first-hand data on the common market, the opposition claimed that her trip was merely a political junket. Next word is junta. Junta. Junta means Group of persons joined in political intrigue. Cabal. Cabal means when a group of people unite secretly to overturn the established government or conspire against the government. So junta is one such group. Example: as soon as he learned of its existence, the dictator ordered the execution of all the members of the junta. Next word is jurisprudence. Jurisprudence. Jurisprudence means science of law. Example: he was more a student of jurisprudence than a practitioner of law. Actually, the practice of law is only concerned with the implementation of law, but some people see it as a science. Okay, so such peoples are called jurisprudent people, and jurisprudence itself means science of law. Next word is juxtapose. Juxtapose. Juxtapose means place side by side. For example, comparison will be easier if you juxtapose the two objects in our kitchens. We have racks. Over those racks, containers of various sizes are juxtaposed. Next word is kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope is a tube in which patterns made by the reflection in mirrors of colored pieces of glass, etc., produce interesting symmetrical effects. Even in kaleidoscopic tubes, you can see images. A kind of camera like item is available for kids in which it is not a camera, it is actually a kaleidoscope, and when you turn the knob, you various images swap in front of your eyes. So that is also a kaleidoscope. Example: people found a new source of entertainment while peering through the kaleidoscope. They found the ever-changing patterns fascinating. Next word is ken. Ken. Ken means range of knowledge. Example: I cannot answer your question since this matter is beyond my ken. Next word is killjoy. Killjoy. Killjoy means spoil sport. Grouch. Example: at breakfast we had all been enjoying our bacon and eggs until that killjoy John started talking about how bad animals' fats and cholesterol were for our health. Even during breakfast, when somebody asks our results, it kills our all joy of breakfast. This happens many times because most of us have very poor performance. Okay, so that is called killjoy. Next word is kindle. Kindle. Kindle means start a fire, inspire, burn. Example: her teacher's praise kindled a spark, a hope inside us. Next word is kindred. 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 It means related, similar in nature or character. The correct spelling is kindred. Kindred. Similar in nature or character or related. Example: Tom and Mary were two kindred spirits. When couples are in love with each other, they are kindred. They are related in some manner. Next word is kinetic. Kinetic. Kinetic means producing motion. Example: designers of the electric automobile find that their greatest obstacle lies in the development of light and efficient storage batteries, the source of the kinetic energy needed to propel the vehicle. Because in electric vehicles, it is the electricity that provides the kinetic energy, not the fuel. Next word is kismet. Kismet. Kismet means fate, luck. Example: Kismet is the Arabic word for fate. It is derived from Arabic language. Next word is kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac is a person who has a compulsive desire to steal. Actually, this is a diseased state, and wealthy people are also suffering from this. Means the compulsive desire to steal doesn't come from lack of wealth. It is a psychological state. Example: they discovered that the wealthy customer was a kleptomaniac when they caught her stealing some cheap trinkets. Next word is knavery. Knavery. Knavery means rascality. Example: we cannot condone such knavery in public officials. Now, who is a rascal? Rascal is one who does not open up things, who is conceited, who has double dealing attitude. Okay, so knavery is such kind of behavior, rascality. Next word is knead. Knead. Knead means mix, work, dough. While making bread, dough is worked. That process of working on the dough is called knead. Mixing the items together while making some dish also means knead in powder form. Example: her hands grew strong from kneading bread. Flour and egg whites are required to be kneaded properly before baking them to make cakes. Next word is knell. Knell. Knell means tolling of a bell, especially to indicate a funeral, disaster, etc. Sound of the funeral bell. The curfew tolls the knell of a parting day. Now in Buddhist monasteries, there are big bells, and those bells are knelled to tell people or tell the monks which time is which part of the day is present and what type of activity they have to do next. So knelling of bells is also done to indicate disaster, funeral, etc. Next word is knit. Knit. Knit means contract into wrinkles. Now you all must be familiar with wrinkles. The lines that appear on our forehead are called wrinkles. Now when we face some difficult problem, our eyebrows knit into wrinkles in a frown. Example: whenever David worries, his brows knits in a frown. Next word is knoll. Knoll. Knoll means little, round hill. Example: Robert Louis Stevenson's grave is on a knoll in Samoa. To reach the gravesite, You must climb uphill and walk a short distance along a marked path. Next word is knotty. Knotty. Knotty means difficult, intricate, entangled in a complex way. Example: what to Watson had been a knotty problem, to Sherlock Holmes was simplicity itself. The surgeon found the knife inserted in the victim's body in a knotty way. Next word is kudos. Kudos. Kudos means glory, honor. Example: the singer complacently received kudos on his performance from his entourage. Next word is labile. Labile. Labile means unstable, likely to change. Example: because the hormonal changes they undergo affect their spirits, adolescents may become emotionally labile and experience sudden shifts of mood. Next word is laborious. Laborious. Laborious means tedious, hardworking, or laborious also means demanding much hard work or care. Example: in putting together his Dictionary of English Language, Dr. Johnson undertook a laborious task. Next word is labyrinth. Labyrinth. Labyrinth means maze. Now, what is a maze? Maze is actually a network of secret caves. Example: Tom and Becky were lost in the labyrinth of secret caves. In many fiction stories or mythological stories where somebody goes for search of a treasure, we see labyrinths. Next word is lacerate. Lacerate. Lacerate means tear, mangle. Her body was lacerated in the automobile crash. Next word is lachrymose. Lachrymose. Lachrymose means lachrymose. Actually, it is read as lachrymose. Lachrymose. Lachrymose means producing tears. Now, if you have studied biology, lacrimal glands are responsible for producing tears in our eyes. So, lachrymose situations are those situations which cause us or produce tears. Example: his voice has a lachrymose quality that is more appropriate at a funeral than a class reunion. Okay, so this was the last word for today.